I've been looking forward to this. Our next guest is the butt-kicking drummer of the iconic band, the Go-Go's. Of course, they had the beat with so many hits, including these. To San Francisco we go. How great to say good morning to the soon-to-be Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, Gina Schock of the Go-Go's. Gina, nice to see you. Congratulations to you.
Good morning, Sam. It's beautiful up here today.
Oh, well, after the storm, I bet it is really beautiful up here.
Yeah,
this, to me, is this year's inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You are joined Tina Turner, Carole King, Jay-Z, Foo Fighters, Todd Rundgren. And this, I did not know. You are the second female drummer in history to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. How rare is it to be a female drummer?
You know, not so rare as it used to be. These days, a lot of folks, there are a lot of young girls that are starting to play drums. I see it on Instagram every day. Back when I started playing drums, there were few and far between, you know. But I just started playing drums because it was the easiest instrument for me to play, and that's how I wound up playing drums.
Well, and obviously you had an aptitude for it. Along the line, did anybody ever say to you, and I apologize for using the phrase, gee, girls don't play drums?
No. You know what? As a matter of fact, everybody was sort of amazed that I could play and hit them as hard as I did. You know, because like you say, Sam, there were very few female drummers, and so people kind of liked the fact they'd go see a band and see a girl playing drums, because before I was in the Go-Go's, I had played in many bands, and I always played with other guys, you know?
So what do you think, and we're going to talk about your book in a moment, made the Go-Go's work? I mean, these are great songs. It's an all-female band. What's the secret sauce?
The secret sauce is this incredible chemistry that we have with each other. I mean, it really is phenomenal. I mean, when the five of us get in a room together, you know, it's like we're bouncing off the walls. When we step on stage, forget about it. It's this wonderful thing that you can't buy, and it just happens between the five of us. And I know that everybody else in the band would say the same thing. This fantastic chemistry.
And did you recognize that right away? Does that take a while for it to gel? When do you know?
Well, you know, before I joined the Go-Go's, they were together for several months. And when I first saw them play, I thought, oh my God, they're having such a great time. How fun is that? And I was coming from a very serious place. So I thought, wow, this might be a great combination. And I was just having a great time with them. They were interacting with the audience. They were just having fun. And I really needed that injection of fun, you know, because I was way too serious. And putting us together, it was the perfect combination.
And there's this book that you have, because you were quite the photographer, Made in Hollywood, All Access with the Go-Go's. There's so many great shots we're looking at. Are there certain shots that stick out in your mind? Gee, this really captured it.
You know what? To me, Sam, every photo in here captures it, because, you know, I have so many, and it was very difficult to figure out what to put in this book. I could start another book today. I just collected all these photographs over the year because they were important to me. They're my history in photography. And that's why I was so happy to finally put all this together in one place and be able to present it to the world, and especially to our fans. This book is for the fans.
That is great to hear. We're going to tell people how they can meet you. And very quickly, Gina, it's like picking amongst one's children. Do you have a favorite song?
Oh, Jesus. That's a tough question, Sam. You know what? I do really love, of course, I always like our newer songs like Club Zero, which was out last year. But I guess I always have loved This Town.
Oh, I like that song too, very much. And has a great, I can hear the drum as you're talking about it. Here we go,
Yeah,
Made in Hollywood.
It's kind of tense, and it's about Hollywood.
It is tense. You can meet Gina and Kathy Valentine, too. It's happening Saturday, November 6th from 2 to 4. Mr. Music Head Gallery. Of course, it's on the Sunset Strip. More information, it is linktr.ee/Gina Schock. What a thrill. I love the Go-Go's. What a great group. That's great.
Thanks, Sam.
Awesome.
All right, still ahead. A poster in the stands.